Okay, look guys, I know I said that I would work on the next theory video, but I'm gonna have to push that back. When will I finish it? That's a secret. But I wanted to get this video out of the way because it's easier to talk about, and it isn't a theory so much as it is an analysis video. Which ArcadeKitten character has the highest body count? You may or may not be surprised by the results. Alright, let's go over the rules first. Number 1. If the kill is shown or an exact number is explicitly mentioned, it counts. All narrative paths will count except for game over screens. Number 2. Indirect kills, made by getting someone to kill for someone else, counts for both parties. Number 3. If no explicit number of kills is stated but has been confirmed to have taken place, it counts as 1 and you'll see a plus next to the number. Number 4. Number 4, suicides don't count. Number 5 is a special rule for Blackout Hospital. Only the creatures that you are required to kill will be mentioned but not counted. No XP farming either, because that's the problem. It's not really made clear if the creatures in Death's World are undead or even just inhabitants. Furthermore, it's not even stated if they can die for good. This will be shown with an asterisk. Although, that last rule is not going to matter in the end because, well, you'll see. Let's start with the 1 Kills Club. First up is our sweet angel Embry, who has 1 indirect kill, and that's Dr. D.
These nuts?
No! Dr. D Light in It's Not Me, It's My Basement. Now, given how this game blurs the line between fantasy and reality, based on player interpretation, I'm going to assume that this doctor is real, and the same goes for the events that take place. By proxy, the basement monster is also real and is also the one that kills the doctor. Ingram kills Venna at the end of Crow Scare. Jackster kills an unknown individual in Fia's Night Out. Uncle Jackster's been a bad man. And an unnamed doctor kills Mallory in Blackout Hospital. It specifically states that the doctor is a she in the newspaper. As much as I want to pin the blame on Reginald, it's just another mystery to add to the pile. Surprisingly, Mary Anta has 1 kill, and that's Reggie in My Wishmaker.
You are dead! Not the big subs. Ha 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 ha!
According to Reggie in Cemetery Mary, Mary keeps doing this to him. Do me a favor. And stop killing me, okay? Damn, Reginald, maybe you need to see other people because this relationship is toxic. At the same time, though, it could be metaphorical, we just don't know. Now, Mary, Vasilis, Rune, and Reggie all share the blame for this next kill, and that's the 1 pink slime needed to get the key. Hi, this is Steel in the future. While I was editing this, I realized that I made a mistake at this part. Vasilis is the only one that kills the pink slime in this one case. So just keep that in mind. It's entirely RNG if you'll pick the correct one, but presumably you can get it on the first try, so the other kills are not necessary. Then again, these creatures might not even count as kills, given their dubious mortal status. Rune kills Venna in one of the bad endings of Crow Scare.
Magic!
There's also the pink slime, and the 3 creatures as a demonstration of his god tier status. Once again, these might not even count, though I should mention that he's at level 99 in Blackout Hospital, so maybe he has a history of killing things in Death's World, quote-unquote killing. I'd love to see some supplemental materials focused on Rune's past into the Blackout Hospital universe. Vasilis kills Mary in the secret ending of Blackout Hospital. In addition to the pink slime, there's also the rat that you have the option of killing while in the hospital basement, with Reginald being the one who actually kills the rat. However, I don't know if I should count this. Is the rat part of Death's World? I don't know, I'm gonna have to get back to you on that. Next up is Ovidius, who has only killed 1 person on screen and that's this one optional gangster in holiday shopping. Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams, Ovidius. Shoot. I'm sorry. You have to understand why I had to do it. I'm sure of it. Though he does have a history of killing owl gangsters, which we don't get to see. By the way, I would love to see this explored in the future. Maybe ArcadeKitten can make an official Doom, Dusker, Hotline Miami 2 mod. Just saying. You know, branch out. This next one is a bit weird, because Denson doesn't kill anyone in Cemetery Mary specifically. The art book confirms that he killed Twyla's parents under her orders. And no, I'm not going to show it to you, because you can buy the art book your damn self. Other than that, it's implied that he has a history of killing crow gangsters with no mention of what his body count is, so let's move on. Okay, so Lambchop has 2 kills in the one game that he appears in, plus a comic published by ArcadeKitten. He kills Raj the old man.
Well, I suppose I do have a bit of a headache. Have you seen my pills, Stella?
And Buck. Stella also gets increasingly exacerbated at Lambchop throughout the game, saying things like, "I fixed everything, again," implying a history of killing his neighbors.
Oh, I'm gonna come over there and kick your ass.
The comic is about Lambchop's first kill, which I'm going to consider canon unless stated otherwise. Now, his first kill might have been Ruby, considering that Stella uses the she pronoun in this comic, and the only she in town, besides Stella, is Ruby. Unless there's more neighbors that we don't see. Let's move on. Enid has 4 on-screen kills plus a history of killing past lovers. She killed Tabby and Mr. Chase.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Tabby. Oh, fuck. Huh. Oh my god.
And there's also 2 more presents in the chest, which I'm going to assume are from 2 separate lovers, unless stated otherwise. Crovin has killed Denson, accidentally killed Ovidius, and shoots up a whole person controlled by the owls. Now, Twyla claims that the victims in the lake are his responsibility, and for this case, I'm going to take her word for it. We see one hand grabbing Mary in this shot, which is +1, and there are more that we don't see. Okay, now here's where things start to pick up. Reggie has 9 kills to his name. In Wishmaker, he kills Crovin and Twyla, thankfully having enough mercy to spare my sweet Facilis. In Cemetery Mary, he kills the landlord, Twyla in the bad ending of his route, Ed, the wedding girl, Theo, as confirmed by ArcadeKitten, and also this diner patron. Of course, it's implied that his body count is much higher, and the exact amount is never specified, unfortunately. Of course, there's also the 2 ambiguous kills in Blackout Hospital, but I've already touched upon that enough. Okay, so now we get to 3rd place with Twyla. Oh boy. In here for Sweethearts, she kills Reggie's Pathospire roommate, justifiable if you ask me. But then we get to Cemetery Mary and things start to get messy, much like the lady herself. She kills Crovin's parents, and in her bad ending, she kills Crovin, which brings the direct kills up to 3. Her indirect kills are going to make up most of her kill count. There's her history of killing crow gangsters under her orders. She has Denson kill her own parents, and she also had the car crash boy killed as well as the bookstore owner and Ovidius. Of course, she got Crovin to shoot Ovidius, but it still counts. There's also the nurse who was confirmed to be killed by owl gangsters, and I'm going to assume that this hit was under Twyla's orders because we're out for blood. Speaking of which... Okay, so 2nd place kills is actually where things get really interesting, and possibly heartbreaking, so I'm going to skip to 1st place. You'll see why.
This game's winner is
Venna. That's right, Crow Mommy has the top spot for highest body count. Let's take a look. We have 3 forest victims. And Red Riding Hood right here. Next is our little festival. Since scarecrows in this world are treated like live people, Haley, they're also going to count as kills. So let's count up the victims of the festival. We have Rune, Haley, Embry, 3 of Embry's parents, Necrotary and her mum, Miss B, little buddy, little friend, Mr. Washu, Kaish? Whatever, and Terry. Now, let's count up the citizens in town on these 2 screens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 other citizens in town. But don't forget, the festival also affected anyone in the world who isn't a crow or Rio, which brings the grand total of kills up to 40 plus mass genocide. She did all this in one game, and honestly, that's very impressive. Someone please give me a Venom waifu body pillow. Nah, I'm joking. Now, if a Silas waifu body pillow, that would be interesting. Okay. Now, here comes the kicker. Guess who comes in second place for the kill count? Who helped Venna achieve her festival? Rio Oakvale. Minus the 3 forest victims and Red Riding Hood, Rio indirectly killed 36 people and committed mass genocide. But that's okay, because he is a sweet cinnamon roll and he didn't know what he was doing. We can forgive him for this.
Wow! Incredible! Congratulations!
I really don't have anything else to say at this point, so once again, thanks for watching these videos. It means a lot to me. If you want, you can rewatch my live streams, and if I missed anything, let me know in the comments below.